As you saw, I did the potatoes over there to get them marked. And here I have some asparagus, which was tossed in a little oil with salt and pepper. And I'm just getting it browned. And now what I'm going to do is move it over here to the slower burner so that it cooks, but it still cooks without actually burning. So I have a nice little char, just a slight amount of char on the asparagus, which releases the sugar along with the salt and pepper. And now it's going to cook slowly. The potatoes I have brought up over here on what we call the holding or the warming rack. And the way that works is that since whatever you put up here is further away from the source of the heat, it will cook at a slower rate. Grills are something that we're very much in favor of. I cook on a grill year-round. A lot of people up here now start cooking on a grill year-round. The biggest growing segment of our business has been outdoor kitchens. It has grown 25 to 30% over the last 3 years. So it really has become a very important part of the culture up here, even in the Northeast. Something that we thought that was only really a California culture is really taken off here, again, as I said, in the Northeast. A couple of tips about what you need to do with your grill. It is extremely important that you preheat your grill. And preheat on the grill, a 42-inch grill, is a 15-minute job. So you will turn the grill on high, close your lid, and let it preheat. Most grills, actually all grills, have an indicator in the front of them, which is your thermometer, and most of them will give you the temperature ranges for what you would like to do. So if you're smoking, you would be doing it between 100 and 225 degrees. If you are roasting, you will be doing it between basically 250 and 450, just like you would in a regular oven. And if you are grilling, then you will be doing it between 500 and 600. So the way you want to look at your grill is the same way that you look at your oven and your gas cooktop or your gas stove, except you've taken this outside. By closing this, you make it an oven. By leaving it open, you turn it into a grilling or cooking surface. So it doesn't really change from what you're used to doing inside. Now you're just doing it out in the elements, enjoying the wonderful weather that we have right now. I have over here a New York cab sirloin, which I have coated with a coffee rub, and I am going to sear this to basically rare. So one of the little tricks that we use when we're grilling, especially when we're grilling multiple pieces of meat, to keep track of where you are, is you start in this position. So you will start it on the right position. After a minute and a half, 2 minutes, you will flip it to that position, because you only turn your protein once. You only flip it once. So this will go a minute and a half this way, then I will turn it this way to cook for another minute or so. Then I will flip it for another minute or so, and then when I turn it back to here, I know that I've completed the full circle.